Managing contracts doesn't have to be a chaotic mess of emails, deadlines, and paperwork. Introducing ContractSPAN, your all in one solution to streamline contract management, save time, and boost efficiency. With ContractSPAN, we have taken out the complexity in contract management and replaced it with a sleek, powerful platform that does the heavy lifting for you. And here's the real impact: 70% automation to reduce the tedious manual work, 50% reduction in operational costs, saving your business valuable resources, and a 58% increase in productivity, helping your team achieve more with less efforts. At ContractSpan, we don't just help you manage contracts, we help you transform the way you work with legally binding secure agreements and a cutting edge encryption to protect your data every step of the way. But hey, enough talk. Let me show you how ContractSpan brings all this to life. So let's dive in and take a closer look. So let's start off with uploading a document. So for that, we can click on the upload button, choose any document of your choice and click on the next button. This will lead us to a screen where we are shown two options: add to repository or initiate for eSign. Let's go ahead with initiate for eSign for now. Also, this will trigger the generation of AI extract. What that does is it goes through the document and extracts the key information extracts without you having to do anything. How amazing is that? Also, you can go ahead and edit any of these extracts as per your choice. So I'll just edit this party name here. I'll enter my name only for now. That looks good, and we can save it. There you go. So let's go ahead and initiate this document for eSign. So I'll go to the next step where I'll add the party, the person who I want to sign on this document, the signatory. I'll add one myself for now and click on the next button. Now we can enter and put any fields that we want the signatory to fill. So I'll go ahead and put a signature field. I'll also go ahead and put an initial field. That looks good. We can click on the next button. Here we can edit the email subject and the email message. For now, I'll just keep it as it is, which is the default one, and click on send. There you go. That's how easy it was to initiate a document for eSign with ContractSpan. Now let's go ahead and see how the signer will sign this document. Now if we are on the signing page, we can click on agree and continue, and here we see the document that we need to sign. We can click on the fields that we need to sign. So let's go ahead and click on the signature field, and here it generates us a few suggested options for the signature and initial fields. You can also go ahead and choose one from this draw or upload option and draw or upload your own signature as per your choice. But for the time being, I'll choose one from the generated options. So let's go ahead and choose this one, I guess. Yep, looks good. Okay, so there you go, it's filled. I'll also go ahead and fill the initials field and I'll click on confirm signing. That's how easy it was to get a document signed with ContractSpan. And now here's the interesting part. Once the signing is complete, you can go to the tracking page where it shows information like the signatories, when they were invited, when they viewed it, when they signed it. A few more details like how they signed it, whether they chose one from the generated options or drew or uploaded their own document signature, their IP address, and also if they choose to forward or decline this document, that will also be shown here as to whom they forwarded it to. So all these details will be shown to you by the activity chart. Let's take a look at the span board now. The span board allows you to see the current statuses of your contracts in a very organized manner. Here, all the contracts are divided between 5 different status columns with each one representing a different status. For example, the all internal signed column represents those contracts which have been signed by the internals but are left to be signed by the externals. Vice versa for the external signed column. On opening any of this document, you will be led to the document page where you can see in more detail as to who has signed and who hasn't. Now let's take a look at the document repository. So the document repository shows you all the contracts that you ever uploaded, added to repository or initiated for eSign with ContractSpan. You can go through these documents or search them up using various different filters or just by entering a keyword here. So let's enter Shivam, and you see all the documents with the name Shivam in here. You can also go ahead and enter a filter here. So let's go ahead and filter using party name. I'll go ahead and choose, let's choose this one, and there you go. The dashboard also lets you see other stats about the contracts like the graphs and the status rings. So you can see how many number of contracts are there effective from each of these months. Also on the basis of expiration dates. Along with those, you can also see these status rings, which represent how many contracts are executed, how many contracts are in progress for being signed. You can also click on any of these status rings and it'll show you all the contracts with that exact status. We built this platform with one goal in mind: to make managing contracts as seamless and stress free as possible. And the best part, this is just the beginning. We are constantly improving, learning from our users, and building features that truly make a difference in your day to day work. So, if you're ready to take control of your contracts and transform the way you manage them, we'd love to have you on board. Sign up for a free trial today or reach out to us. We are here to help every step of the way. Here's to working smarter, not harder. See you inside ContractSPAN.